Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to another segment of Meet the Host, the ITN host, that is. I'm Janetta Alston Blake, the founder and creator of ITN, Inspiration Television Network. And our slogan is Inspiring You is what we do, baby. It's what we do, it's who we are. And I want to introduce another host to you. He's an amazing man. And I like to think that we're friends now. And he's stuck with me. He doesn't have a choice. I'm just saying it. And it's on camera. Y'all are my witnesses. Anyway, he is smart. He is savvy. He's an author. He's a director, producer, writer. He's all of these things. Well, he's going to tell you more about that because who knows you better than you know you. So, without further ado, please, I have the pleasure and I'm honored and humbled. And he's helped so much with marketing. He's lending his brand. He's lending all these things to. I know it's scary, but he jumped in and said, let's do this. And before I go any further, I want to thank Jennifer Eichelberger because if it wasn't for Jennifer, I wouldn't know him. So, thank you. The amazing, the incredible, the talented, Mr. Know Your Worth, baby, Aaron Jordan Jr.
Thank you for that introduction.
You earned it. I'm just stating what's the facts. I'm stating the facts.
How are you doing? I appreciate you for having me on. I'm doing pretty good.
Tell us about your show. Tell us about what you do and what you want your show, the kind of impact you want it to have, not just in your own brand, but on ITN.
Okay.
Do you want kind of a legacy? What do you want people to know and say, wait, when they hear you, when they hear your name, your show, that, oh, here's what we can expect?
Well, one of the biggest things I've always in my career or in the brand building phase over the last 10 years is wanted to present a level of authenticity. And I want that to translate over in the show where people can actually see my heart, see the heart of the guest, see the authenticity of the message and the inspiration behind it. I think right now in the times that we're in and just in this space as a whole, authenticity is needed. You know, the authenticity of purpose, the authenticity of giving people the opportunity to believe and dream again. You know, I think with the show on ITN, I think that's what I wanted to deliver, giving people hope in this space of they call me quote unquote the relationship guy. So giving people hope in this space of being able to be authentic to self and be true to yourself and not settle for less than what you deserve in the space of relationships and dating and just personal development, and giving people a platform to where they can actually come like just to ITN and get authenticity from Cafe Conversations.
Well, thank you. And you know, you have such a message, and authenticity is the word.
Yeah.
And there's some original programming that we touch base on a little bit, and as we move forward, there are things I want your heart to speak to, your ability to move people in the direction that they just kind of guiding them from a real place, especially with men. We talk about that. So I'm thankful for all that you bring to the table. Please know that.
I appreciate it.
And it's a blessing.
I appreciate it. I appreciate the connectivity. I really appreciate Jennifer for the introduction. You know, I value relationships. I value, you know, long-lasting relationships, especially in business too. So much appreciation, much gratitude to you and your staff and your team, just for the invitation, just for the sharing the platform and giving me the opportunity.
It wouldn't be the same without you. And I know we're launching, but I want people to know how to reach out to you in the meantime. So feel free to share your website address, whatever you need to say. I want them to connect to you. Not just, it's not about ITN. It's about everybody, what they bring to it. And you had a life before. I said, Aaron, do this, please. So he said yes, everybody. Not that kind of. He said yes to ITN. You know, wait, what? Go.
No, but people can find me all over social media. The most central place to connect with me is through my website, because all my social media information is on there. It's AaronJordanJr.com. You can find out information about my podcast called Revamp the Podcast. It's 3 to 5 minutes of inspiration and motivation in this space of relationships and dating and personal development. A lot of people ask, why don't I do interviews on my podcast? I wanted to come different because now, over the last 2-3 years, you see a lot of podcasts come about, and a lot of people, it's pretty much the same thing. Interview style, interview style, interview style. So I come from a standpoint with that is saying like, okay, in this space, where's the motivation? Where's the little nuggets that actually speak to the core of us? So that's the whole stance of Revamp the Podcast. It's 3 to 5 minutes of straight talk and empowerment from the soul for me in the space of relationships, dating, and personal development. You get all that information on my website, AaronJordanJr.com. Any media information you can find on there. Contact. You want to reach out to me and get relationship advice, you can go through my contact page on my website as well. All over social, I'm real active on Instagram and Facebook too as well. So
he's a marketing genius. He's a marketing genius.
Yeah, so just love to connect and be there and connected with the audience and with the fans on social media and things of that nature. So go to AaronJordanJr.com. All my information is right there.
Okay. What are you most thankful for?
I'm most thankful for just being able to walk in my purpose. Because oftentimes, as we go through this journey of life and we're living and we're searching for our purpose, some people, they run from it. And the thing I want people to understand is that when you're chosen or you're called or is there a calling on your life, you only can run so long. And so I think you don't have a choice at all. And I think with me, it was at that point where I realized that like you have a voice, and your voice is going to be used to uplift people, the masses. So being able to authentically walk in my purpose and give back, not expecting a dollar or anything like that, but authentically walking in that purpose and helping people. I think that's one thing that I'm most thankful for. And then also being a role model for my family, my wife, and my daughter too as well, because these are people that my legacy is going to live on through, And so with me, being that husband that my wife can be proud of, being that dad that my daughter can look up and say, that's my dad, And so things like that really, really puts me in a position that's really it is.
That's it.
And so just being in that position to be that person in your family's life, that gives me so much thanks. Because at one point in time, the person that you see now was not the person back then. So being able to come to grips with self and the mission and the purpose that I have on my life, I give all glory and thanks to God for that.
We've all been there. Everybody has
most definitely
another life before. And I'm just thankful that he didn't leave me the way he found me.
Oh my God. It's not how you start, it's about how you finish.
Come on, I tell everybody, I'm just glad he saved the best of me for the rest of me.
That's a tweetable.
Yeah, I've already done it. I have hashtag that girl to death, baby.
Exactly.
The best of me for the rest of me in every area. And I'm thankful for that.
Yep.
And I'm also thankful for you. You didn't have to do this. And I know it's been frustrating. It's been frustrating for me, but it's when God gives you a vision so great, there are times that he just removes you from it and he's doing his thing. And it's scary sometimes. Jennifer always says, look, you're not building a lemonade stand. It's not just one show, it's a network. And through this process, he's just allowed the right people to come into it, has to take it to. It's almost like he said, see, I told you.
Yeah.
I told you. That's why. So I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for your brand. I'm thankful for the man you are, the professional that you are. And I thank you for all of the times that you said, hey, let me stand behind this. Let me market this. What can I do? What can I do? How can I? And I want
most
you
definitely.
Not on my notice. I appreciate it more than you know.
Most definitely. I appreciate you as well.
Yeah. We're going to tell everybody happy Thanksgiving. How about that?
Happy Thanksgiving. My thing is, I'm so looking forward to Thanksgiving. I done already bought my big man pants, so they got the elastic on there, so I can have a little bit more space. That's about one. This is the only time of the year that I can do that. So.
And I'm thankful, as all of us are in the business, that everything's from the neck up these days. It's just,
Man, well, you see, I'm like right here, right?
Yeah. Banana nut pie is nobody's business. So
Yeah. It's amazing.
it's amazing. I'm so thankful for you and Ashley. And what's your daughter's name again?
Tiana.
Tiana. Please tell them how thankful I am, and I wish you all the absolute best. And the best is yet to come.
Most definitely it is. I'm looking forward to it.
Sounds good to me. Thanks again. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.